welcome to my channel Infinite Sky. My name is Danguole and today I will do your pick a card reading, or I should say pick a letter reading. So today we will have some channeled messages from your spirit guides, and that will be in the form of letter. So as you can see, we have 3 piles: pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. So I'm going to show all the crystals up close. This is pile number 1 with Bolivian amethyst. This is pile 2 with pyrite. And this is pile 3 with kyanite. So you can pause the video right now and I will see you on your reading. Timestamps will be down below in the description box and in the pinned comment section. Hello, pile number 1. So you have chosen this Bolivian amethyst. So this is going to be your channeled letter from your spirit guides. So I'm going to read it right now. Dear friend, Spirit is bringing you emotional and spiritual support that you need at this time. Remember that you are always protected and safe no matter what. The lack of motivation, or for some of you, the lack of sexual satisfaction that you feel right now is totally normal. Never doubt your own path or your own decisions. We see clearly that you are on the right track. Everything is going according to a plan. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is always right. Deep down, you know that everything is all right and as it's supposed to be. Don't underestimate your intuitive powers. Spiritual protection comes from your trust in your intuition, and it is from higher dimension. We want to explain to you what does it mean to be safe and protected by Spirit. It means that your life is going according to a divine plan and preparing you for the next chapter in your life. If you ever feel confused about current reality that is manifesting in your life, listen to your heart. Stop and listen for a moment. What does your heart or deep sense of knowing wants to tell you? Do you need any changes in your life, or is it fine the way it is? You will find enormous amounts of safety and protection if you will take your time to listen to your soul. Because you were heartbroken in the past, that created a sense of unfairness. That life is unkind and unfair to you. Other people get what they want and you, for some unknown reason, don't. The answer to your question, how to make your life more fair, bring us laughter. Don't be offended though. Ask yourself this question yourself. My life is unfair. I need justice. In what form do I want justice to come? You want more money, more freedom, more love? How will you know that your life is finally fair to you? By the amount of money in your bank account, or by the engagement ring on your finger? Seriously, we want to know, and they're laughing. But please take this question with light-hearted attitude. We are not here to make fun of you. We just want you to take a look in areas of your life that feels lack. In what areas do you feel lack? Some of those areas you can control or somewhat control. For example, money situation. But in others, you just need to trust that universe will bring what you want. We see that because you felt betrayed by God or by someone, it is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. In the past, you stopped taking conscious steps while trying to make your life better. So as you was betrayed in the past, you stopped taking conscious steps while trying to make your life better. You stopped trying in some areas of your life because you don't see a point in doing so. You stopped believing in the magic of manifestation. You stopped believing in the immense power of the universe. You stopped believing in creating your own realities. We recognize that while living on this earth plane, it is not easy to manifest, especially when you need to heal yourself and let go of all the blockages that stops your manifestation. But please, my dear child, make an effort in things that you can change. Those things could be very small, like making a cup of tea for yourself or going outside for a walk. But those tiny steps are necessary for a domino effect that we want to bring in your life. As you start making conscious efforts in making your life better, we will be able to bring more blessings into your life and reward you for your past sufferings. We are not lying, please trust in us. If you don't believe in us, please just do it what we say and wait for a sign. We will bring you a sign that we see your efforts. We see you and we want you to be happier. Another thing, please rest and recharge. You will need life force for the next chapter of your life that is more fortunate, more happy, and more adventurous and fun. That time will come whether you are ready or not. It is only reminding you that if you don't rest right now, you might regret it later, because you will be inspired to do so many things, but your energy levels will be stopping you. Don't waste your time to superficial things, like meeting people that don't inspire you, or going to places that don't make your soul sink. You need to be quite disciplined with your time and where to put your energy. Your body and soul needs gentle approach. They don't want to be overused. Bye for now. Hope to see you happier. So I'll quickly comment on some things. So your spirit guides want you to reward you for your past sufferings. But there is this resistance from your side and you're blocking your manifestations. So they want you to take a very small step into making your life better, and if you do that, they will give you a sign to boost your self-confidence that you're on the right path. So, like, for some of you, if you believe that you can make your life better, then just it will be easier for you. But for some of you, you don't believe that your spirit guides are helping you, that your universe is like arranging something for you. So please ask for a sign as you're making like very small step. You also have to make some small step. For example, you wake up in the morning and you just feel in a bad mood, but you decide to go for a walk, and maybe you will see a sign there, like outside, I don't know, but you just ask for a sign. Ask for a sign if your spirit guides are seeing you, if your life is changing, and you will get a sign. Okay, so yeah, that was your letter. Hope you enjoy it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit my website, which is infinitesky.eu. So bye and see you later. Welcome, pile 2. So you have chosen this pyrite crystal. This is going to be your reading, your channeled letter from your spirit guides. Okay, so I'm just going to read it right now. Dear child, look into the light within. You are a powerful human being, or we should say creature. Your life consists of pieces of puzzle which will be revealed to you soon enough. The most powerful stage of your life is coming. Don't be afraid. No pressure here. You don't have to become powerful. You are you are already powerful. You just have to discover the light within you. Release any worries and perfectionism. You don't need that. Keep your life very simple. Simplicity is power. When you perform simple tasks with confidence, people are watching you in awe. That's how you should be functioning. Less is more, so you don't need to push yourself too hard. Let life flow and be that flow as well. You might be confused about which decision to make in regards to your career, but you already have things planned for you. You just need to follow the flow of life. Watch how life unfolds in front of you, and you will be able to see your path very clearly. Just don't get confused. Some things are not worth your attention and efforts. We know that you are afraid and sometimes don't see the way out. You don't see where life is leading to. But keep it simple and don't take things so seriously. If you get lost and start to do things which are not resonating with you, with your soul, don't be afraid to change the course. You need to apply a more light-hearted attitude. Look at life, look at your seeming mistakes as a game. Who doesn't make mistakes? Who doesn't care and doesn't try? Who doesn't make mistakes? That one who doesn't care and doesn't try. As long as you're trying, you will make mistakes. But that's alright. Don't be in your headspace too much. Let go of any worries and overthinking. Get centered in your core and you will be fine. Also, don't get distracted by other people. Don't try to please anyone. Not everybody will like you, but that is okay. Think about other people like that. Do you like certain people more than others, or do you have no preferences at all? We all do. Some people we like and some we don't. So why bother about haters and people who for some reason don't resonate with you? Don't waste time on them explaining who you are or what you do. To increase your self-esteem, spend time with like-minded people that will make you feel better. Search for those people if you don't have anyone. There are many chats and groups on internet, you name it. Online friendship is also beneficial. You took a risk and got hurt, but that was unfortunate time. Like in the past, in the past you took a risk and you got hurt. Keep going because Wheel of Fortune always flips around. After the storm comes the rainbow. Good times follow bad times. Life is ever-changing carousel. It never stays the same. That's the beauty of it, and if you have a correct point of view. What is the correct point of view? There are different layers of reality. You can choose yours. If you change your perspective, the same thing that was bothering you before now looks beautiful somehow. Remember times when that happened to you, when you realized that the pain that you felt was a blessing in disguise. And you will understand what we mean if you remember those times. Life is never purely negative or purely positive, but it is real. What is real? Is it what you choose? It is what you choose to believe. It doesn't mean that you have automatic access to better reality or better point of view, but if you keep pushing forwards and believe in impossible, then life will manifest into 3D reality. There is new emotional beginning coming into your life. Please don't block it. There is a new person coming or a renewal of your old relationship, of your current relationship. Could be old also. Because it is a general reading, so for some of you it is a new person coming, and for others of you it's someone. If you're in a current relationship, that means a renewal of love. How can't you see it? Why can't you believe it? It is because you are focused on little details too much. Keep your head up, look around you, widen your horizon, and you will feel that new beginning in love. Just listen to your heart more, tune into yourself, and you will feel a sense of excitement in your soul. A fresh new start. But please don't rush anything, be patient with time. Know that for everything is divine timing, so you cannot force anything to happen. Your soul is getting an update. It is a time of learning. It might be difficult at times, but you are getting better. Just keep moving and don't look back. Keep on focusing on the bright future that is waiting for you. Don't waste your time on thoughts about what didn't work out in the past. Always at your service, your spirit team. So this letter basically was full of advices. I hope you took some advices. What I can say about this letter is just basically you will take those advices that will resonate the best for you, but the main focus and the main message is that you will widen your horizon and look from a bird's point of view, like you're looking at your life from above. And and also they are reminding you, your spirit guides, that it's okay to make mistakes, it's only human. And so like they want you to be less serious about life and more light-hearted, like it's a game. Okay, so that was your letter. I hope you enjoy it. If you would like to book a personal readings, all information is in the description box below. So thank you and see you later. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You have chosen this kyanite crystal. This is going to be your letter from your spirit guides. So I'm just going to read it. Dear friend or dear guru. So I'm going to explain what they mean by guru. This letter is about death and rebirth. You start as a student and then you become a teacher. Sorry. My throat feels very dry. I need to drink. Okay. So you start as a student and then you become a teacher. You are a child that was forced to grow up too soon. You was very patient, but the people around you wasn't. So you became impatient and took some impulsive behavior from the people around you. Walking on this earth was not easy for you. You had very difficult path. Your soul chose to experience a lot of growth in this life. What do you think you are doing all this time? Releasing karma, healing emotional wounds from your bloodline. When you think you wasted so much time, in reality you were growing spiritually to eventually become a teacher yourself. You can call yourself a guru, but we know you don't like to call yourself this name. The spiritual evolution that you went through is insane. We applaud you for that. Don't be disappointed with yourself. As other people invested time and energy into building their 3D realities, you build your spiritual castle. So please don't be upset. Emotional healing is not an easy job, but this is the reason why humans live on Earth, to grow, to evolve. And that comes with the sacrifice you have to make as identity or ego. You let go of layers of yourself because you realize that they no longer working for you, and you become stronger and stronger. You become more powerful and more confident. People around you might not see it yet, but you know deep in your heart that you changed. But please be patient. Don't force your changing. Don't force your transformation. Be in the process of it. Take small steps and recognize how far you came. From the ego to spiritual guru. That is awesome. If you don't like that, we will change it to something more simple. Like if you don't like that name, they are calling you a spiritual guru, they will change it to something more simple. But they are recognizing you as a spiritual guru, as a person who can teach others how to become more strong, like the person who can do motivational speeches, a person who can help other people to evolve. And it doesn't matter if you do it consciously or you do it by your presence, just being who you are, okay? Please take care of yourself. Make sure that you feel safe and stable. It is really important to stay grounded and not go too far. It is okay to be ambitious, but take very small steps as you go. Slow down. Have time for yourself, but also for friends and family. Make time to go out as well. Big people didn't become big overnight. They needed time, and many of them invested a lot of time and energy into their work until they became noticed. Until they became noticed by society. You are a great soul. It doesn't matter if you recognize it or not. And you are meant to do great things. But this prize of greatness comes with the sacrifice and consistency. Strong people are not born strong, they become strong. Challenges give them strength. So remember to know your strength. So remember, to know your strength, you must know your weaknesses. You know what happens right now behind the scenes? Your higher self is time traveling. It is creating new realities for you because you put a lot of work into yourself. Of course, the job is not done yet. There is still healing to do. But right now, new realities are forming, new pathways are opening. What was impossible in the past is now possible. Even if you experience some delays, your consciousness perceives it as delays. But in reality, many things happening at once. You are a multidimensional being. Your soul is living in many dimensions at once. Sometimes you can access those dimensions when you are dreaming. And when you die, the access is much more simple than while living on this earth. You can look into any lifetime you want, every experience that you want, all accessible in higher dimensions. And as you die, as your physical body dies, they say those higher dimensions, you just live in those higher dimensions, so everything is accessible. When people say rest in peace, actually it is not peaceful there, it is busy. Your soul is doing many things, some of those at once. It is multitasking. Your soul plans your new incarnations, if needed, visits old memories and old friends from past lifetimes, if it wants. What do you think your soul is planning right now? Especially when you sleep. It plans meeting with your soulmate or is talking astrally to your current partner. So take it how it resonates. If you're single, it means your soul is talking to your future soulmate. If you're in a relationship, it means that it is talking with your current partner. You are creating the future together that will manifest soon on this earth. Some things will come by surprise, unexpectedly, but some you will consciously work on together in this physical plane. So you and your future partner or your current partner are creating new realities while you sleep. like your higher self creating those realities. And some of them, I should explain more. So some of those realities will come unexpectedly. Like you cannot plan, for example, like some surprising events you just cannot plan. Like, I don't know, it's just like, for example, the same falling in love feeling, that you suddenly fall in love, or you have deja vu feeling, like those emotions that comes suddenly, you cannot plan. But some things you will consciously work with your future partner, or with your current partner. And first you are going to have an idea. Like, I didn't write all the things that I channeled in the letter, but I've got the idea what they are saying. So they are saying like, as you're living together with your partner, you will have some sudden ideas that you will put into life together. So that will require work and effort. You will work like consistently on some goals, but the initial idea you cannot like know right now, because it is planned by your higher selves. So it is a surprise in a way, like it is almost like a channeling. Like you wake up one day and you decide, I want to buy a house in particular area, like in that place, or I'm ready to have a child right now, like something like that. That just the idea comes into your mind and then you manifest it. So your spirit guides, they say we, thought it will be fun to know those facts about your soul, to not be stuck on your current 3D reality. Be patient and everything will unfold in front of your eyes. Your spiritual team. So yeah, this was very interesting letter actually. I didn't expect to channel so many things about reality after you die, but it is important, because sometimes we think that when we die and it is not important because you're not dead right now, but it is important because you operate, when you die, you operate from the same dimension when you're sleeping. When you have a good night's sleep, in a deep sleep especially, you are going to the same place where you came from, as you're as you die, and also as you born as a child. So it is the same dimension, the same place, and there it is more accessible, and you have more access as a soul to different layers of realities. And it's almost like you can see a movie. You can watch a movie from your past lives and about future lives also. This is very magical and very beautiful. So you just have to remember those things, to not keep stuck in your own reality. And sometimes you need to pause and think about those things. It's so magical. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention about the spiritual guru. So it doesn't matter if you're working, like I said, as a spiritual guru or not. And it doesn't matter what stage you are right now. If you're struggling right now, it doesn't matter. It's just that your soul is like a spiritual guru. You are born to be a teacher. You're born to teach other people by your example, by your living presence. So that's why they called you guru, because you had many lessons and you evolved so much that you're able to teach others, basically. And if you don't feel ready, it doesn't matter. It's just that, like I said, it's printed in your soul that you are like this, because you're planned to go through many things in life, to grow a lot, and that has a purpose. So their spirit guides are really focused on showing you how great you are as a soul, how much you evolved, and they want you to be proud of that. Okay, so that was it. Hope you enjoy it. If you would like to book a personal reading, all information is down in the description box. or you can visit my website, which is infinitesky.eu. So bye and see you later.